Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Elder Scrolls Online video with me, Sherman. Today we got some big announcement news. Oh yes we did. And we got the announcement of the Summerset Isles, which is coming to Elder Scrolls Online very soon. As of June 5th. That's what the trailer said. But I'm going to go ahead and back out here and we're going to take a look at some stuff on the website. So this is on the Elder Scrolls website. You guys can see I'm here. But they announced the Summerset Isles this afternoon. It's amazing. It sounds amazing. I can't say if it is, but it sounds really amazing. Not going to go too much into this. I want to kind of go down here past all this stuff and just kind of go into what's coming, guys. First, the Psychic Order. This is a new skill line that is going to be reminiscent to the Mages Guild, Fighters Guild kind of skill line. You're going to get 5 active skills, 5 passive skills, and an ultimate with it. And these skills sound really cool. We're going to actually be able to control time to some degree with some of the abilities, which is really, really amazing that they're going to have that in the game. But it sounds like it's more of a skill line for managing resources and possibly some other stuff. We'll have to see when we get into it a little bit more, but it sounds really, really cool. I'm completely like in awe with the devs over this thing. Going on down though, we're going to take a look at some of the new changes, which is right there, craft your own jewelry. And they did state that it will work with all craftable sets. So your Hunting's Rage, your Night Mothers, you know, Willow's Path, all those crafted sets you'll be able to make jewelry for. And they're adding 6 new traits to jewelry. Now, I hope that they do an itemization pass on the jewelry and add these traits to all jewelry in the game, because that would be really cool. It'd make jewelry a lot harder to farm, but at the same time it would add a lot new elements. And I'm wondering if they're going to incorporate it into the transmutation system too, to where we can change the traits on jewelry. Because now that we can craft it, we should be able to change the traits to it as well in the transmutation system. But we'll have to find out when it goes onto PTS and we can actually talk about it from PTS. I don't know when it's going on PTS yet. I'm gonna guesstimate though, guys, because I'm gonna go ahead and open the calendar and just kind of give you guys a guesstimation. It's coming out June 5th. So here it is. Here's the release date. So we go back a month and we'll see Tuesday, May 1st. And they usually do about 2 months of testing. So my guess is that April 2nd or April 9th is when it's going to go on PTS. I won't be able to talk about it, of course, because it will be under NDA for a while. Until they lift the NDA, I can't really say anything about the content that I'll be testing, but I will be testing this stuff. And I want to talk a little bit more about the jewelry crafting, because this isn't just going to open the door to a lot of new meta, but it's going to open the door to a lot of new builds. Because we have over 40 craftable sets in the game right now. And with this update, we're going to get 3 new craftable sets with 3 new drop sets. And not only that, but we're also getting a new trial. That means 3 new trial sets. Possibly more even. Because we don't know what the trial's going to, like what sets, if it's going to have trial sets or if it's actually going to have the trial like set, like a weapon set or a monster, like a weapon set like they did with this, the Asylum Sanctorium. It's probably going to have item sets, because it sounds like it's going to be a long trial, because it's a 12-man trial. And the way they explained it in here, they explained it here and they explained it in the live stream, it sounds like it's going to be a longer trial, which means usually they're probably going to add sets to it, like 3, like a light, a medium, and heavy. And then the 3 crafted sets, and then the 3 world drop sets, which are going to be light, medium, and heavy. I'm just really excited. But I do want to talk about one other thing before I go on to like how you can get it, pre-order it, that kind of thing, what you get with the pre-orders. And that is some of the new challenges it mentions. It mentions world bosses, delves, public dungeons, and then it says an all-new group challenge called Abysmal Geysers. Now, in the live stream, you could see it in one of the scenes. There's like a person at a a purple well looking thing. That's my guess is what the geysers are, and I think it's going to be something to do with Mafala, because this thing, this chapter sounds like it's going to deal with Mafala, and if that's the case, I have a feeling that that's going to be something that's going to be involved in this. Is we're going to deal with these abysmal geysers that Mafala's making in the world, and we have to deal with closing them like we did the gates, like the chains from Oblivion. So it sounds really cool. The other thing that we're also getting with this is we are getting access to the Psychic Order's island, which will be kind of cool. So we're going to get the Summerset Isles, and then we're going to get that. And they kind of go over some of the stuff here, like the areas, like Cloud Rest. This is where the trial's taking place. Sherman, which is like one of the cities. The Crystal Tower. I don't know what this is pertains to. I don't remember this stuff because I haven't played Arena since I was a kid, and that's where this is set, is during the Arena, like in the when Arena was around in '94. That's when they incorporated. Like that's when this came out. Like the first Summerset Isles. Like you could go there. That hasn't been in the game since. So it's crazy. So I'm going to go and talk a little bit now about how you guys can pre-order it. You guys can see I'm actually signed in. I actually pre-ordered already, and you can when you pre-order, you get, with the digital upgrade, you get Morrowind chapter. I don't know if you get a code or anything. I haven't checked. You get the Nightmare Sinche mount. You get the Court of the Bedlam costume. You get the Pocket Salamander pet. You get the treasure maps. You get the mount right away. And Morrowind right away. But these things, I think the rest of these are going to come when the expansion or chapter comes out. So really excited about that. And you can also pre-order them in different formats. So we're going to go take a look at those. So you can order the digital collector's edition for $60. You can also get the Elder Scrolls Online collection, which is like, I think it's like the base game, the gold edition, Morrowind, and Summerset for $79. And this comes with a little bit more. We'll go ahead and take a look at this so you guys can see it comes with a little bit more. You get the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, the Summerset Isles, and Morrowind, plus you get the Imperial City. And so this is everything in the game. So if you buy this, you get everything that's in the game. I can't get it because I already have all this stuff. But it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look back here. So the digital copy, you can also get the digital upgrades, guys. So this is the digital collector's edition. This is the digital upgrade. This is what I got. I didn't want the collector's edition. There's not to sound rude against the devs, but this stuff just didn't seem like something I would really needed right now. I love this stuff though. You get like the divine persecution style armor. You get this blood shadow wraith mount, which looks wicked. You get the fledgling griffin pet. You get the emotes for the Reverie group, the Carnival group, and then of course you get the Salamander, this, and so on and so forth, which is it's all really cool. I think it's amazing that they're doing this. So that's how you can pre-order it, and anyone who pre-orders this will immediately receive the Nightmare Sinche mount, like it says, with your digital Summerset pre-purchase. So I'm in fact writing it right now, so just wanted to kind of like show you guys what it looks like. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. It looks really cool when it roars. Oh, it's not doing it now. It was glowing, like its mouth. There it goes. So yeah, really cool, really awesome. I'm super stoked that this is coming. But I do want to like, when I can like get on PTS and I can actually talk to you guys about some things, I'm going to go a little bit more into detail, like how many doors this really is going to open for players when it comes to builds. Because with the fact that they're adding 6 new traits to the jewelry system, including the 3 that are already there, the arcane, the healthy, and the robust, we're going to get 6 new traits. And one of them they mentioned was called Bloodthirsty. And this Bloodthirsty trait is going to give you extra damage to the enemies when they're below a certain percentage of health, which is going to add to that element of like the execute phase on a boss, like increasing your capabilities in execute phase. And I think that's going to be really interesting to see, like the different dynamics of builds that people come up with, because that's something I do focus on, as builds and stuff. But like now it's just opened the door to so many more possibilities, because we don't know what the 6 traits are, and this 6 traits might even expand on the idea of maybe hybrid builds becoming a major possibility. I know a lot of people will be like, yeah, but you know, it's still better to build for pure. It might be, but it also might be better to build into one of these hybrid types to give your group some specialization, like a specialized character that does both magic and stamina, and can bring a little bit of damage, some healing, and you know, that kind of thing, both magic, physical, that kind of stuff. It just depends. We'll have to see how things go and what we can do on PTS and what we can figure out, you know, with some stuff. But this just did this really does open the door to a lot more possibility on builds, like in such a way. It used to be something like there was 3 million something possible builds. This just exploded it. Like this just doubled that almost, because now all the crafted sets can be turned into, to be made into jewelry, and that adds a new element in how people can make builds, because now you can use nothing but crafted sets, or you can use a crafted set and a drop set, but you can use, like, intermix the pieces in any combination you want, and then use a monster set along with it if you wanted to. I mean, there's so, like I said, so many possibilities, guys, that it just really does open the door for a lot more element of play. So we'll have to see how far it goes, though. And yeah, I'm kind of excited, because now I'm looking at set things like using 2 pieces of endurance on a tank with like 2 5-piece sets, because now I can actually pull it off, like use 2 crafted 5-piece sets with like an endurance set, or like a combination of that with like a drop set. There's because now I can craft the jewelry of those sets without having to go farm other jewelry from other sets. And it's not just that. There's a lot more possibilities that they just open the door to, and it's going to make the game a lot more in depth. But like I said, they will have to fix the itemization with the rest of the game and the drops to fit this new trait system, because we're going to have to learn those traits somewhere. So it'll be pretty interesting. I know the first thing I'm going to be doing is working on my jewelry crafting when this goes live. Like maxing it out, getting all the traits. I wonder what the Nernhund trait's going to be like for it. That'll be pretty interesting. So, like the Nerncrux for it, if it'll have a Nerncrux for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys are excited as much as I am. I hope you guys are ready, just like I am. I was ready for this yesterday and like last month. But we'll have to see. So thanks for joining me, guys. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more videos by me, hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day. And this guy might see you in game. Bye.